folks, Rich here at RCINFORMER.com. Thanks for checking out this video on the Sky Surfer version 5 from Banana Hobby. You can check out this airplane at bananahobby.com. I've been flying this plane for several weeks now, and it's just a really nice little fun airplane to fly. It's great for really a beginner and a training airplane. Also a good camera platform for a small camera, and also for one of the floater type airplanes. It's quite aerobatic as well, so it's a real good introductory aerobatic plane. It rolls a lot quicker than you know, some of the bigger floating type airplanes. To give you a quick overview on this airplane, it is comes with a 1950 kV brushless Outrunner, 30 amp speed controller, and 4 servos installed. It runs on a 3-cell pack. I'm running it on a 2200 pack, and it seems to give me a minimum of 5, more like 7 or 8 minutes of flight time. So you get a lot out of that battery, and you can stay around floating up there for a long time. Now, again, guys, I usually do a build video on these airplanes, but this thing went together with 4 screws. Literally 1 spar through the middle, and on the underside, you plug in both wings with the spar, and then these 2 cooling holes, they double as a place to put your screwdriver in and tighten your wing down. Same thing with the elevator and the rudder. 2 screws go through here, the rudder's already on it, and that connects your elevator, and this airplane is done. Now, because I didn't do a building guide, I am going to put at the end of this video a link that will give you guys some information on sort of improving the model a little bit. I added flaps to mine, which the plane doesn't really need it, but it does help it land quite a bit better in a shorter distance and a slower speed, so I'm going to show you how to put those in. Also, the propeller on this airplane, I have several enhancements to it, so check out that video at the end, and it's going to help improve the reliability of this propeller. A couple features that this plane has: it has a very nice canopy with these little round kind of barrel, plastic barrels that snap down nicely into these little sort of plastic catches, and it really pops into place nicely. I'm real impressed with it. Some other features the airplane has: very nice skids front and back, and very nice aerodynamic fairings over the aileron and flap servos. Cooling comes in from the front and goes out these 2 holes, so they thought quite nicely about cooling, and a very hard nose cone. Anyway, guys, I've kind of done enough talking. I'm going to go ahead, and the plane is all plugged in. I'm going to do a control check here, make sure everything's working okay, and Pete's going to record the action. All right, guys, as you can see, real nice cruiser type airplane, but a little bit more nimble than some of the larger floater type airplanes. I'll do a slow flyby for you here. Now, it's just a tad bit windy. It's mostly calm today, but the plane is very, very smooth. I'll go ahead and roll it over. You can see how quickly it will roll. That wasn't even full aileron, so it has very good aerobatic training potential. Now I'll go ahead and give it full throttle and come zooming down the runway here. Quite a bit of speed, guys. Roll it over again. All right, very nice performance, guys. I'll go ahead and give you some steep turns out front. The plane handles steep turns quite nicely. I'm usually at about full throttle to do these. Nice, fun airplane, guys. Very easy to fly. Does all kinds of maneuvers. All right, I'm going to depart going north here. All right, I'm going to bring it down the center line here. Go ahead and give you some inverted flight with it. Back off on the throttle a little bit. It's a little windy, but it handles it, guys. It does invert it quite nice. Very good introductory aerobatic trainer, guys. Real surprised that it does this well, but very good for that. It'll fly upside down, really as long as you want it to, guys. Very impressed. I do find that I need full throttle on this airplane quite a bit. I do back it off a little bit, but As you can see, this plane flies like a champ. All right, I'll head back to the downwind here. Roll it over again, a little negative elevator upside down. Really smooth, just outstanding, guys. Now I'm going to show you what a no-flap landing looks like on this. I just pulled the power to idle, guys. I'm going to come in, sort of make a little touch and go out of it. We're sort of into the wind right now. And you can see how this thing floats right on in. Little touch, full throttle, and go right around. Excellent the way this plane does that, guys. So you can use this as a touch and go trainer, guys. Even though it doesn't have landing gear on it, you can do that with it. Now this time I'm going to put flaps in. Full flaps, guys. And power to idle, you can see what it does. It does pitch up, but look how quickly it comes down. Okay, it'll drop right in. You see how it really, those flaps really shorten the landing distance on this airplane quite a bit. Now I'll get to the downwind and show you a loop here. Those loops nicely. All right. I'll bring it back here for a presentation pass. Show you the top side of the airplane. All right, really impressed with this, guys. Very nice flying airplane, very fun to fly. For a floater type plane, it's just a very spirited model. Like I said, flies inverted nicely. Has a very good roll rate for this kind of airplane. Bring it back low and fast. Excellent. I am just real impressed with this, guys. This is really the plane for everybody. It's something you can take out in a grass field, something you can take to the flying field, and you can fly it just about anywhere with ease. All right, guys, we'll bring it in for a full stop landing. Go ahead and put some flaps in. Now the plane does pitch up a bit with flaps, so you can program a little down elevator into your mixing if you want. Next up, carrying a little bit of power to bring it on in. But it just floats right in. All right, guys, flaps are coming up. Just an excellent model, guys. Just really impressed with the Sky Server 5 from Banana Hobby. It's just a stellar model. Flies great, very inexpensive, very easy to assemble, guys. Anyway, be sure to check out the build guide link at the end. It's going to be more like a tips guide. Again, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about putting flaps on this if you want to do that, and really enhancing the reliability of the propeller and so forth. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching RC Informer. Thanks for checking out this video, and we'll see you next time.